Hello, my dear students. I welcome you all for the next lecture. We are actually doing surface area volume exercise 13.2. This we are doing exercise 13.2 and we have finished up to question number 8. We have finished up to question number 8. We have finished question number 8, 13.2, and now we are remaining with question number 9, 10 and 11. So I request you all people to take your textbooks with you and let us start solving question number 9. In question number 9, that in the lateral or curved, find the lateral or curved surface area. Lateral surface area, curved surface area, vertical surface area, both mean the same, of a closed cylindrical, closed cylindrical, but see, it is though the petrol storage tank is though it is closed. It is closed means from top also it has got a lid. But while asking, they are asking you to find the lateral surface area. So when it comes to the cylindrical, petrol storage tank, when it comes to this, then actually the dimensions are what? When they gave you the dimensions as 4.2 meter in diameter. That means the radius is going to be 4.2 upon 2, 2.1 meter, and height is equal to 4.5 meter. So we will write over here D is equal to 4.2 meter. Therefore, R is equal to 2.1 meter. H is equal to 4.5 meter. Now they have asked you find the lateral surface area. So we know curved surface area of cylinder. Formula is 2 pi RH. Lateral surface area of cylindrical petrol storage tank is equal to 2 pi RH. This will be equal to pi is 22 upon 7, R is 2.1 and H is 4.5. Okay, so this we can do the same thing, 2 into 22 into 21 into 45. This 7. One decimal place over here, one decimal place over here. Total 2 decimal places in numerator. I put 2 zeros in denominator. Now 7 3s are 5 9s are 5 20s are 2 10s are. Now what I will do is that 22 into 3 into 9 upon 10. So this will give me 22 into 3 66. 66 into 9, 9 6 are 54, 9 6 are 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 594 upon 10. So this will give me 59.4. This is the lateral surface area. Okay, now we go to next is how much steel was actually used if 1/12 of the steel used was wasted in making the tank. So now when you are making the whole tank and you know that the whole tank is basically a closed tank, means it has got a lid also. 1/12 of the steel actually used was wasted. Okay, how much steel was this is going to be very interesting, my dear students. See, what they are asking is that now you have to be very careful. See, there is some steel used over here. This I can say in the form of a sheet or whatever it is. From this sheet of steel, this tank is made. But when this area of steel was used, then actually the 1/12 of the area was wasted. 1/12 of this area was wasted. Whatever is this area, see, try to understand, this area is not given to you. Whatever is the area of this sheet, the 1/12 of this area was wasted. Let this area be x. Let this area be x. 1/12 of x was wasted. Therefore, wastage is 1/12 of x, means x upon 12 is wastage. Therefore, how much steel is actually used? X minus x upon 12. This was actually used. This is the area of steel actually used. Means this, the total surface area of this. Rest all was wasted. Only this, whatever the cutting has gone. The actual used steel is coming and sitting over here. And when we use this, this is equal to total surface area of storage tank. This and this are both same. You have to understand this. So we can write over here, let the area of steel taken be equal to x meter square. Area of steel wasted is equal to 1/12 of that. Therefore, area of steel actually used is going to be, this is the area of sheet minus x upon 12. That is equal to 12 ones are 12 minus 11x upon 12 meter square. This is the actual steel which has come from the sheet and entered into the storage tank. And now I should find the area of the total surface area of the storage tank. Now total surface area of cylinder, first of all, total surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r into r plus h. This is the formula. Therefore, total surface area of cylindrical storage tank will be 2 into 22 upon 7. R is, what is R? Where is that? 2.1 meter. Fine. And H is 4.5 meter. 2.1, 2 pi r into 2.1 plus H is 4.5. So what do I get over here? 2 into 22 upon 7 into 21 upon 10. 2.5 plus 4.5 will give me 6.6. So this also I will remove upon 10. Just imagine that this is 6 upon 10. So now I proceed. 7 3s are 66 has gone over there. 44 into 3 into 66 upon 100. 3 4s are 12, 3 4s are 12, 13. 132 into 66. Okay, this is going to be equal to 8976 upon 100 meter square. So this will be 89.76 meter square is going to be your total surface area of storage tank. Okay. What was the 59.4? Okay. I'll just confirm this, my dear students. I just have a, sorry my dear student, this is slight miscalculation over here. This is going to be 44 into 3 into 66 is going to be 8712 upon 100. This is going to be 87.12 meter square. The calculation mistake, my dear students. Okay, total, just see this multiplication is actually 8712, 87.12 meter square. Okay, let me confirm this. Here itself the mistake was, sorry my dear students, here only 132 into 66, 6 2s are 12. I wrote 36 over here, should have forget. So this is 87.12 is the total surface area of the storage tank. Therefore from 1 and 2 we will get, this is the actual storage used, 11x upon 12 is equal to actually 87.12. So if I go to solve this, x is equal to again 87, should have written this, this goes over there, 12 upon 11. Now is this divisible? 77, 77, 10, 101, 99, 100, 101, yes, 11, 7s are 77, 10, 101 stays over here, 9s are 99, 100, 101, 12, 2. This is right. So this is x is equal to 792 into 12. 792 into 12, 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are 18, 2 7s are 14, 15, 7924, 9504 upon 100, that is equal to 9504 upon 100, that is equal to 95.04 meter square. This is the actual sheet in the start that was used, 95.04. This sheet which was taken in the start, the steel which was taken in the start was basically 95.04 meter square. This much steel was taken, and then from that 1/12 of this was wasted, and then we made this cylindrical storage tank. Okay my dear student, now let us proceed further for question number 10. For question number 10, you see the frame of a lampshade. It is to be covered with a decorative cloth. Lampshade. Now lampshade, when it is actually covered with a decorative cloth, so it has to be open from up also and from top also. Only if it is open, then it will go over it. It has to be covered with the frame has a base diameter of 20 centimeter. That means R is equal to 10 centimeter. Height 30 centimeter. A margin of 2.5 centimeter is to be given for folding it over the top and bottom of the frame. Means okay, here a 2.5 centimeter ka margin is given on the top. One more, and here also bottom also 2.5 centimeter ka margin is given. That means then actually 2.5 centimeter, everything is in centimeter. So 30 centimeter plus 2.5 over here plus 2.5 over here, that will make totally 35 centimeter will be the actual height. Okay. Find how much cloth is required for covering the lampshade. That's all. Okay, fine. So here cylindrical lamp shade diameter they have given is equal to 20 centimeter. Therefore R will be equal to 10 centimeter. H is going to be equal to 30 plus 2.5 plus 2.5, so that will make it 35 centimeter. Okay, so now we proceed further. We required only curved surface area. Yes, curved surface area of cylinder. The formula is equal to 2 pi RH. Therefore, curved surface area of cloth required is equal to 2 22 upon 7. R is 10. H is 35. 7 5s are. This will give you 2 into 22, 44 into 10 into 5. So if I multiply by 4, 5 4s are 20, 5 are 20, 21, 22, and then this 0 centimeter square. This much curved surface area of the cloth is required. This you can write the statement, therefore area of cloth fine. Now we go to question number 11. In question number 11 they are telling the students of Vidyalaya were asked to participate in a competition for making a decorating pen holders in the shape of a cylinder with a base. So pen holders are supposed to be there, and it is a pen holder which is cylindrical in shape and it is with a base, means it is open from the top. It is only having a base. It is open from the top. Using cardboard, each pen holder was to be of radius 3 centimeter, R is equal to 3 centimeter, height 10.5 centimeter. The Vidyalaya was supposed to supply the competitors with cardboard. If there were 35 competitors, how much cardboard was required? So it's very simple, my dear students. You have to find the curved surface area plus one surface area. You can't find total surface area because there is no lid involved over here. So let us first take these dimensions. Cylindrical pen holder. Now dimension of this is R is given directly 3 centimeter, height is equal to 10.5 centimeter. Now we will say surface area, only surface area of pen holder is going to be equal to curved surface area plus surface area of base. This much you are going to take. That will be equal to, now curved surface area, that is equal to, curved surface area is 2 pi RH plus surface area is pi r square. You can write over here, since curved surface area of cylinder is equal to 2 pi RH. This is the reason. So 2 pi RH plus pi r square. Now here we can take out pi r as a common factor. So inside here 2h plus r will stay. So that will be equal to pi is 22 upon 7. R is 3. 2h is 10.5. R is 3. So this will make 22 upon 7 into 3 into, this will give me 2, 5, 10, 20, 21. 21 plus 3, 24. So whatever is this surface area of a pen holder, therefore surface area of each pen holder is equal to 66 upon 7 into 24 centimeter square. Therefore surface area of 35 pen holder will be 35 into 66 upon, right now, 7 into 24. 7 1s are 7, 5s are. This will give me 5 4s are 20, 5 2s are 10, 11, 12, 120 into 66. So if I multiply this 120 and 66, so 7920 centimeter square. Therefore the cardboard required to be bought is equal to 7920 centimeter square. Fine, my dear students. With this I hope you all are clear, and we have finished with exercise 13.2. A long way to go. I'm really sorry for this. Okay. Okay, my dear students, so with this we stop over here. Soon we will be back with the exercises. Stay home, stay safe, and most importantly, stay happy, my dear students. Thank you. Love you all. Bye for now.